Problem 2. Scott Gerber of Young Entrepreneur Council teamed up with Buzz Marketing Group to create a survey of 1,000 plus college students and recent graduates. A presentation of the results can be found at http://www.businessinsider.com/youth-entrepreneurship-council-2011-2. Their survey of 1,635 individuals found, among other interesting statistics, that 36% were sidepreneurs, which are entrepreneurs that started businesses while getting their degrees.
Okay, so 1,635 individuals and 36%. So let's see what the first thing is.
Question A. Calculate both a 95% confidence interval and a 90% confidence interval.
Okay, so let's open up PHStat here. And so let's click on add-ins, PHStat, and we're going to be doing confidence intervals, estimate for the proportion, and this thing pops up. And let's see. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna calculate. We have 1635, and I want to calculate what 36% is. So this times 0.36 is 588. Okay, I got to remember that number. 589. I'll use 589. And so let's go to let's do the problem now. So I'm going to go to add-ins, PHStat, confidence intervals, estimate for the proportion, and this thing pops up. And so the sample size is 1685, and I'm going to use the number of successes as 589 and 95%. And so let's see what we get here. This is the 95% confidence interval. So that's the upper, lower and upper limit, the range of the percentages. And so let's do 90%. We can just click PHStat, confidence intervals, proportion, and put 1685 again, and 589, and this time we'll put 90%. And click OK, and we see for 90 we get this range here, which it looks a little bit narrower. So what's next?
Question B. Write a one-sentence interpretation of your 95% confidence interval.
Okay. That's pretty easy. Let's go back to here and look at 95%. I would say that we are, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make a sentence out of it. We are this percent confident that the population proportion of sidepreneurs is between this and this. And we can use round again. Okay. And if we want to now, we should be able to copy this and go over to 90 and put that here, and get, we are 0.9 confident that the population proportion is between 0.33 and 0.37. So for 90%, it's 0.33 and 0.37. The interval is equals this minus this. For 90%, 0.038, and for 95% it is 0.455. Okay, so what's next here?
Question C. What is the difference in the upper and lower limits of the two confidence intervals?
Okay, as I just summarized here, we see that for the 95% it is 32 and 37, or actually 32.6 and 37.2. For the 90%, you see it's the lower limit is higher and the upper limit is lower. So it's more narrow. It's a narrower range. 0.38, 0.038 and 0.045. So that's the answer to C.
Question D. Which confidence interval gives you a more precise estimate, that is, with a smaller width?
Okay, and we see the answer to that is the 90% confidence level gives you a more narrow width, so it's more precise. And that takes care of problem 2.